If you're looking to improve your aim, then make sure to check out Control Freak and use the code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off all the products. Link in the description below.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. We're still in this bunker area, and yeah, so we're still kind of exploring it. I could go back upstairs, but it looks like we need the power cell for something else. I don't know what it's for, but yes. I feel like we've seen a lot of these places already. Yeah, because this just kind of leads downstairs, and then at the bottom of this, I think, is the power cell.
Sorry, had to go deal with something. You were talking about something before I left.
Back already?
I might want to look around more first.
I'll come with you then.
That door is still jacked up. What was over here again? It was this room. Oh, there he is. All right. Okay. There we go. I feel like I've seen the majority of this place.
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
Door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later.
I feel like there's like something else down there where I gotta put that other battery cell. I don't know where to put it. Oh well. Wait, what's this? All right, what are my main quests here? Return to the control room. I guess we could do that. All right. We'll find out more, I guess, about this facility later on. So for now, we're just gonna go back over here, and I guess we'll talk to Gaia and do everything we need to do.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach. Procurable.
Interesting.
And Hephaestus?
In space?
Too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
It's in orbit?
That's for sure.
In the years since the Extinction Signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
Okay, then.
There?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
All right.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Okay, then. So it looks like we got to go to all the different places.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The Extinction Signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy.
Uh-oh. It came from space? What?
The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Yo, this is crazy.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Serious? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed?
Were they trying to destroy all life on the planet so they could come back
They
and
didn't
go to
want
Earth?
future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
Oh, damn.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Okay, all right.
The three subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All three are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all three were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
We've got to go and help them. We got to save them.
They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
Okay.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
All right.
How many subordinate functions is that going to take?
All three, I'm assuming?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
All right.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
I'm assuming it's going to be
So, once Hephaestus
shutting down the cauldrons,
merged,
or like reverting the corruption so he can't go there.
Machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So, could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit,
Damn, now we're going planet versus planet, son.
Technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
Okay.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents.
Yes, new slaves. New slaves for the New World Order.
All efforts must be directed toward that end.
All right. I believe that's... All right, how much...
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
Can you imagine if they added a mode where you had 4 months of in-game time to beat the game?
You with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
All right, let's just get started.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
Huh.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I think I'm gonna go with Ether.
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus.
I kind of like that they gave you the option to choose which one you want.
In the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, Defeat Varzinith? Live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
All right, it's Action Jackson time. I kind of still want to see what the hell that battery terminal is for.
Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. Or I could also look around here some more.
What's this? Okay. The hell's that? Unknown. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, bro. Oh, where'd the battery go? The battery is gone? What the hell? Oh, whatever. We'll explore this area more closely next time. Feel like we've already got a lot of stuff to do anyways. So let's just get going.
Are you sure?
Yes. I
I'll
think
leave
it'll
you
be
to
better
it.
this way.
After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. And Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
The hell are those?
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
Let's get it. I wonder how man, I wonder if the map's gonna get bigger. I don't know. I doubt it. Let's see the map. That's what we got. I mean, the map's already freaking huge. So now I heard black box, precision arrow quiver, vulture wishbone, the sea of sands. Go to Poseidon's coordinates. Is this the one with... Ah, interesting. What's over here? Picari bone, horned lizard. There's a lot of stuff we could try to get done over here. Holy crap. There's actually a lot of stuff here too. Unknown Cauldron, Shadows of the West. Holy crap. And what level are we? We are level 17. So we could technically try to get this one done. Which I guess we'll try, and then we'll, after I'm done with this, hopefully, I don't know how long that's gonna take, but hopefully after we're done with that, we'll do a little bit more exploring around here, because there's still some areas that I really need to check out. I heard that you can't really get to that guy.
I'll have to go exploring.
So yeah, oh, I've got 6 skills I can use. What's this one? Yes, I'll take it. We'll use them up on this. Full health. All right. I guess we just head down, I guess.
A rush of air.
Yeah. Let's check the map. Looks like there's a campfire right here. Fire bristleback site. Whoa, this map's huge. Yo, that is crazy, bro. Wait, what? There's someone with a little mission right here? What?
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
Look at her hair.
You're the outlander who stood against Regala and her rebels.
Look at that hair.
It means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tanakh. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
Well then, be careful if you're traveling southwest, champion. Rebels have set up camp in the hills. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to dig your grave.
Thanks for the warning.
Whoa, they want me to take out the...
The Tanakh could use a hand dealing with these rebels.
What do you got? Whoa, Frostbite Warrior? Shock Bolt Master. I'll probably get this one. Okay, and then should we? Whatever. I'm down. We'll get it. We'll get some. Anytime I see a new. Oh wait, he's got items too. He's got outfits. Already own this? Yeah. Bolt blasters are powerful weapons that can quickly fire bursts of projectiles. Hold R2 to charge a weapon from a concentrated, more accurate burst due to its size. Okay. All right, so.
I can't sell if you don't buy.
Oh, you know what? I need to sell you some stuff actually. Let's do that. Let's get some money back. 500? Eee, nice. That means we got one of those things for free. I like it. Damn, bro. You can go in any direction. Look at this. You can go down here. You can... Shoo. This is dope. This is dope. I love open world games, man. I love it. Oh, you know what? There's actually like a little string you can use, or rope thing you can use. Right over here. Might as well use it. There's a bristleback over there. Oh, those are fire ones though, so watch out. Yeah. Nothing to see here, buddy. Nothing to see here. We're just gonna run here. Ba-da-ba. Skip ba-da-ba-ba. We need some? Okay, we're full. We're full. We gotta collect all the wood. What's this?
Hot. I'm sweating everywhere.
Hmm.
The land out here is sick with blight too. But we'll be able to heal all of it. Once Guy is strong enough to capture Hephaestus.
I want one of those.
Oh, I hate the smell of blight.
Woo! I'm out, bro. I'm out. I'm out. Forgive me. We need to get an outfit that heals us, or that protects us from these dudes. Or, you know, from the thing. Too many of these dudes, bruh. Too many of these dudes.
I'm not giving up.
I don't know where to go. Okay, we're going this way. Hold up. That's where we were. Looks like there's some campfires over this way. Looks like it's up here.
That's a North settlement. Gonna have to watch my step.
Okay. We have discovered another fire. There's a quest over here too. Where is it? It's over this way.
Not one more step. The Tenakth don't suffer outlanders in the clan lands.
I was given rite of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight.
Hair like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruda, champion of the traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. You will be watched.
Thank you.
I'll keep that in mind.
What the? Stopping me? What do you think you're doing?
Chaplain telling you about. Look, we don't get those hearts, we don't get water, and everyone dies. I'm going back to the pens. I'll gut those machines myself.
So machines did this?
An Easterner with a hair like blood. The Outlander from the embassy.
You killed Greta, Regala's champion. He was one of ours.
It's Aloy, and I'm not looking for any trouble.
Maybe I could use some trouble right about now. Out there is a big herd my people harvest. We take the machine's hearts, send them to our capital, get paid with water. Gets harder every year. Killer machines keep showing up to defend the herd. Last one hit us right as we were penning up our prey. Nearly wiped us out. But our quarry is still in the pens, which means if I can get their hearts, we can trade for the water we need.
If you go out there alone, you'll probably wind up dead, Draka.
I'm not going alone, Chaplain. The great champion killer's coming with me.
How about you answer some questions first?
Okay. I don't got time for you, bro.
I'll help you harvest those 10 machines if I can. Probably better if you don't do it on your own. Seems like your village needs you right now.
I like her.
An outlander after my own heart. We can leave now, or I can meet you at our outpost southeast of here.
I have something to take care of first. You go on ahead.
I'll wait at the outpost for as long as I can.
May the 10 protect you then. I'll await your return and report to the capital.
Yeah, you do that.
That's funny. Let's see. Okay.
Certain there's nothing you require.
Yes, there is nothing I require.
Outlander. Are you need supplies?
Anchor, ropecaster, piercing. Interesting.
Next time I will take your shards. Strength and honor.
Yes, yes. Whatever you say. Is there anything else I need to see here? There we go. Oh, it's up top. Okay.
Outlander, I have just the things you need. Look again next time you're passing.
Yes, sir. All right. Machine strike. What the heck is this? Is that the mission? Oh no, that's actually down here. What the hell's a machine strike?
Those game pieces. They look like machines. How do you play with them?
If you don't know how to play, don't waste my time. Move along.
Looks like I'm not playing anytime soon. If I go back to Chain Scrape, I bet I can find someone who can teach me this game.
All right, let's see. We're just gonna go back to the main quest, I think. Oh, there is a bunch of them, but this is the closest one. All right, so we gotta keep going in this direction. Holy crap, there's a lot. What the heck? All right, well, I guess we gotta get going. I'm going the wrong way, actually. Skippity, skip boppity boop boop boop. I guess we'll go out this way. All right. So, now there's a lot of weapons this time around. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like there's just like too much going on. All right. Oh, you can climb all of this. I'm going the right way. Pretty sure there was another campfire around there somewhere. Oh, there's a shelter. Arrowhead? What the hell's that? Wonder why this isn't shown on the map. You'd think it would be like, oh hey, there's the arrowhead. Like, what the hell's an arrowhead? Arrow hand. Oh, it's inside. I just want to see what these things are, and then we'll go. Oh, damn, it's just... I think this is just called arrow hand, right? Yeah, it is. Ah, I'm an idiot. Let's see, what else is around here? There's unknown rebel outpost, unknown canister burrow site. Huh. Okay. I wasted time like an idiot. You gotta love it. Huh. Well, we're headed in this direction, so there's no point in trying to get distracted. Oh, there's some blight going on here. Isn't that fantastic?
Should try something other than fire.
Let's see, we gotta go in this direction actually. Yes, sir. Nice. I need some of those for some of the upgrades I'm trying to do. Looks like there's a little shelter here.
Stuff for the stash.
Beautiful. We're good. I gotta destroy some more machines. I think I'm starting to run low on my machine parts. Hey, what's this? Oh, it's just like a little outpost. What's the point of that? There's like a little climbing thing there, but it doesn't lead anywhere. That's funny. Alright, let's see. Just gotta keep heading. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like revealing parts of the map. There's something over there. Something big over there. Holy crap. I kind of want to go, but... A carbone, precision arrow lizard. Unknown campfire. I guess we'll try the campfire. Okay, there's a campfire right here.
Sounds like there are people in trouble.
Hey, over here! You, Nora! Can you assist us with these chargers?
Okay.
We're supposed to be guarding against and Nora's fighting the charger.
Watch them!
Now we have a chance.
Rise to the challenge!
Hit that one, Kitaka.
Pick your target. Time, fire discipline, Hatato.
There.
Can't get the canister?
Can't you just finish it?
Let's find out what those Tanakh they're doing.
All right. The skibbity bop bop. Skibbity bop bop. What up, bro? I'll help you out in a bit. I just want to grab some parts real quick.
You look edible. Once you're cooked.
Okay, beautiful.
Sprint into them with your eyes shut. Always expect danger.
I'm, guessing you're a Tanakh patrol. How did you end up in trouble with those chargers?
You need to answer our questions. We don't answer yours.
Hatakto, she just fought on our side.
That doesn't mean she's an ally.
That's pretty much exactly what that means. And we've enough to do, chasing down these Regala zealots without picking fights with Nora warriors.
Regala's desert Tanakh. We should be fighting alongside her instead of sitting this out.
Regala has forgotten her duty, and let her anger at the Carja draw us into... We will speak about this later. You fought with courage and honor. You're free to go on to the Grove, Nora.
The Grove?
Our capital. If you want to spend time in this area, you'd be wise to check in with the commanders there.
If Regala's broken her duty, then why aren't we bringing her to justice?
Because we fought...
Oh, I guess I'd be over here, right? Another settlement needs our help. Oh, look at that. I'll take it. If there's any more, please. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Wait, I can't go this way? Okay. Is there a door you go through, or... Scalding spear. Interesting. Campfire. Is this guy?
Come back again.
Yeah. What else is there? There's also... maybe someone over here? No. Alright. There's a bench over here. Oh, they're up top. Alright. Go to this settlement. We've got a workbench, a hunter. What do they got? Purge water hunter bow. That's what I need. I need a... I don't have anything that's purge water, so this is going to be huge to try to get. What? Those plasma damage? Oh, damn. Look at this. Holy crap. They're a different one? This is the rarest one they got here. They want 1,400 shards, and they want to... That's crazy.
Ah, the wandering outlander. Come, trade.
Let's see. I don't care about a lot of these, man. Honestly. Is this just shards? Like, I don't know. I'm like the kind of person who just like hoards everything because I'm like, something better is going to come along. And then like, I just like suffer the entire time. Alright, what else is left? Something over here.
Aren't you supposed to be on guard duty? You wanted to speak to me?
The name's Zolka. Have you heard from up north? From Bleeding Mark?
I'm guessing that's a place.
One of the desert's villages. They send their yield of ash blood so the Bereka over there can mark the skin of our soldiers. But it's been a long time since the last supply run. Too long.
If you think something happened to them, can't you send someone to go check?
Were it up to me. But the capital's already dealing with machines, storms, and strict water rations. No one can be spared.
If I'm out that way, I can look in on the village, find out what's the delay.
You have my thanks. Head north to a ruin where the desert meets the mountains. That's Bleeding Mark. Ask for Kentok or Natika there. They'll know what's going on.
Okay. Does he also have something you can do? The hell's going on here?
You look like someone who'd rise to the challenge of the melee pits.
Okay. I guess the other thing that's left is let's see. Unknown machine strike. Scalding spear. Alright, I guess we'll try it out.
What's going on here?
Close combat training. Fighting at long range is a good strategy for machines. But fighting an enemy soldier means getting up in their face. I'm Lee Rocket. I run the training pit here in Scalding Spear. Only a few Outlanders have ever made it out this far west. But from what I've heard, you're a pretty good fighter. You can train here if you like, but you're only allowed your spear and a practice bow in the pit. Everything else stays with me. And if you're looking to test your fighting skills, I also offer challenges. Complete all of them, and you'll get to go up against me.
And what happens if I beat you?
I'll grant you a mark to prove you've mastered this training pit. If you earn marks from me and the pit masters of the Bulwark and Thornmarsh, you'll earn the right to challenge the Enduring.
I think I've heard of the Enduring. Some kind of Tanox trainer?
More than just a trainer. The Enduring is a legendary fighter among the clans. The master of masters. Only those who prove themselves in the pits get to train with the Enduring.
Huh.
Including Outlanders?
Yes. If you can beat all the pit masters. So, what will it be?
I guess we can give it a shot and give it a go.
Take on a challenge. Just let me know.
Elite warriors are efficient and deadly and precise. Land a basic combo following up with a power strike and finish with a resonator blast to maximize damage. Defeat your opponent with the following combos. R1, 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 R2, power attack, hold R2, and resonator blast. You will only use your spear in training. Okay, let's do it. 3 R1s, R2, then hold R2, then a resonator blast. 1, 2, 3. Followed by one of these.
Just as you can combine single attacks,
yeah,
you can also chain combinations. Try it with this one.
Okay, we got that one done. Let's see. You need to unlock aerial / jump off in the skill tree to unlock this challenge. Ah, what? Aerial / jump off. I think I have that actually. Hold up. Or I think I can unlock it, which would be on their warrior maybe? Yep, here we go.
Here for combat.
Okay, this one says elite warriors don't just look for openings, they create them. Rise above your opponent and finish them off with a precise resonator blast. Defeat them with the following combo. Air / R1, R2. Trigger resonator blast while in the air. You can only use your spear. Okay, let me try it out. R1, then R2, and then use the spear. Use the bow. Oh, damn it. Try it again. Oh. Messed up again. Here we go again.
Here's something different. I want you to practice using aerial slash to chain into an aerial shot.
Okay, what do I do with that one? Okay, to do this one, put your melee skills to the test and defeat Lirokev, the desert Tanox Pit Master. Is a battle-hardened warrior and elite fighter known among the clan as a desert Ravager. His fast and precise counter strikes have won many decisive victories. You can only use your spear in training. All right, here we go. Oh, shoot, got me.
All right, yield.
Wait, what? That's it?
That was a good fight. Pretty sure I'll have a bruise to remember it by.
I yield.
Here. A mark as promised.
Thanks. One down, I guess?
Go to the training pits in the Bulwark and Thornmarsh. Earn their marks. Then you can challenge the Enduring. Few have ever done so. But I think you might have a shot. And if you want to train more or take on another challenge, let me know. The pit will always welcome you.
Nice.
Another time, okay.
Very well then.
All right. That's pretty cool. Now you got a little bunch of little kids with just having fun. They're just living their lives. All right, so we completed that. I think we're ready to move on. There's actually another little campfire right here that I want to go to, because you never know when you're gonna need the extra campfires. Let's just go. Can I even go there is a question. Should I just jump over? I could do that, I think. Yep. All right. Let's get going. We've got about an hour left for this recording. I'm actually very much enjoying just we're doing longer recordings. There's like another outpost. Yes. All right, so if I'm not wrong, there might be a bunch of campfires just all the way around this thing. Let's go over here real quick. There's also a shelter. Oh, that's a rebel outpost. Alright, 72 steps in this direction. 45.
Making good use of this.
Oh, hell. Couldn't have done that. Let's see. I should probably bump that up too. I have some new weapons as well. Okay, let's see. What's my wheel looking like right now? I don't know if I really even need that shredder thing. Anyways. Picari bone. Need a little tracker, boys. I need a vulture. Need a Picari. Okay. Need these anyways.
I can grab this for my stash later.
Need Picari bone. Oh, there's a horned lizard around here. There's a scorpion. Yo. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Just got some meat from him. What the heck? Yo, doing a little bit of hunting. Oh, right here. I don't know what scorpion's used for, but I mean, if you can get it, you can get it. Rabbit. What else is around here? Is that it? Oh, pigeon. Another vulture. Oh, he gone. All right, let's see. Got a pigeon. I think there was one over here that we got. Okay. Beautiful. Horned lizard skin. Okay, that's what we need. Gonna be kind of tough, I think, to find that horned lizard. Okay, we got the Picari bone. I think if we get headshots, is it more likely to get good stuff? I don't know. I think we're gonna try it. Okay, we just need that lizard. Headshot. Oh, shoot. Sheesh. All right, I need a lizard. Just another vulture. Oh, it's a crow? What? Yo, got a couple of them. 2 for 1 special.
This will be in my stash when I need it.
Why not? We're going for it. We're just collecting all the meats. Really want a lizard though. Oh, there's one right here. Here, let's just be nice and get both of these. All right, we got the lizard skin, horned skin. Is there any more of those challenges I need to do? Upgrades. This is just for trade offers. Vanguard. Circulator. Unknown site. Interesting. Lance horn circulator. Unknown site. Huh. Unknown site, unknown site. Plowhorn. Plowhorn horn. Thought I had one of those already. Aren't they the big ass dudes? Like, no, that's a grim horn. No wonder. Okay. Have I even seen a plowhorn? No, I don't think I have. Okay, well, that explains a lot. Yeah, okay, well, I guess it's just finding them, I guess. Anyways, let's go back to the map. We're trying to... Oh, there's a little fire right over there. Yee-hoo, ladies and gentlemen. We got the lizard skins we needed. We got the Picari bones we needed. Got a bunch of vulture. We got a lot. Ski baddie. Whoa, what the hell is that? Big as hell over there. Thunderjaw? What is that? Okay, let's save. Let's check the map again. Where we gotta head over here. So
Oh, I can't see a way to climb this tonic. Looks like a cauldron, but it's offline. Seems like it has some kind of ritual importance to the Tanakh.
the hell is this? Whoa. We just found a cauldron. What the heck? Should we do it? Yeah, let's go. Wonder what we'll find in here. Whoa. I didn't think we were gonna hit that rope for a second. I was a little scared. I mean, we found a cauldron, we might as well chill and do it. Oh, is it just a straight up fight now? What's this? Go on.
Made it. That was a long climb.
Oh, that's just to get out. That's interesting. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do this cauldron. But it is kind of nice that you can get out of it. Or would that be? Would be other cauldrons. Let's just go down here and see what this is all about. Gemini. So we can leave it if we want.
I'm not getting out the way I came in. There must be an exit somewhere.
Is it just offline? I can't do anything with it? Huh. This is literally small supply stashes. I don't think there's like anything else.
That's for my stash when I need it.
Huh. They did say it was offline, so maybe I can't do it until we get Hephaestus. Kind of want to go through here to see what's up over here. Oh, it's closed. Okay. I guess we can't do anything over here yet. I guess. I don't know. What the hell is this though? Oh, I'll take that. Well, I mean, you never know. Maybe we can actually open it. No, we cannot. That was a lie. Alright, I guess we're out of here. There's nothing to do here. I was like, is this straight boss fight? Straight boss fight? But I don't think it is. I think normally it'd be like, yeah, something's going on, but I guess not this time.
I'm not getting out the way I came in. There must be an exit somewhere.
Whatever, at least we know there's a cauldron here.
Made it. That was a long climb.
Skip, skibbity bop. Skippity bop bop. Alright. Oh, there's one more over here. All right. I'm not even gonna bother. I was seeing a video that was like 10 things to know before the game, and it said that second one is impossible to climb, so I'm just gonna avoid it. Oh shoot, this is a Thunderjaw site. Yeah, look, it has a little lock thing on there too. We're gonna avoid those guys. The Thunderjaw. Peace out, Mo. Is that two of them? Oh no, it's just one. Holy crap. That's kind of crazy. I do not have the equipment to deal with that just yet. Alright. Do campfire. Beautiful. I'll do a quick save here. Yeah, we just keep following the path. Oh, look at all this wildlife. So free. All right.
Close to Ether's location. Guy said it would be in some kind of physical processor.
Whoa. Must be inside those ruins. Wow, there's so much to do in this game. It's actually kind of crazy. Something else to the side of it too. What could be to the side? Is that a fighter plane? It's the fighter jet.
An ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could Ether be inside? Looking around's not gonna be easy with Tanakh's warriors everywhere.
It's kind of crazy seeing all these fighter jets around here. Okay, there's a campfire here. Okay, that's what I wanted to hit up. The campfire. Something over here.
I could reach the wing. I might be able to use that to get in.
Get in where? Oh, to whatever the hell this is. Huh. Oh, there's a hatch. Oh, maybe there's something in here? Or not. Huh. Just climb. Just keep climbing, baby.
Only on me. I can send it to my stash.
How do I get in there, though? Can I blow up this thing? Oh well, I'm trying, but I don't know if there's an actual way to get in there. Hatch. Grapple point. Maybe if you can get up through here? Hey, there we go. That's what it was. Okay, just gotta go through the back of the plane. Hey, hold up. I'm gonna take some money right now. I'm gonna take this money.
This is Romeo requesting status update. Flight 41, you need to adjust your course to avoid the swarm. Can you respond? Over. Flight 41, please acknowledge.
Whatever happened to the people on that plane? I don't know how to respond. There's another locator beacon on the same frequency.
Okay. That was pretty cool. Little black box. Destroyed. Oh, the water here looks awesome. Wait a second. I thought there was like a crystal thing. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so we discovered a cauldron. My little small health potion. Let's go over here. This is the main event. Wonder if they'll let me in.
Many more soldiers killed since.
Regala's forces may seem strong
Oh,
now.
cool hair.
Her machines took out my entire squad.
Remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hikaro.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Okay.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the 10. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
Well, tell me about those visions.
These visions. You said they're the records of the 10. Who are they?
Old ones. Who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound. But over the years, they've fallen into darkness. One by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We remember all we can of the visions. Etched in our flesh. Passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
Huh.
Why does Hikaro want to see me?
We are at war with Regala. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
Interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's go talk to him.
Let's go see Chief Akaro.
He's in his throne room at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the Ten.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Joint Force 10 active. Led by weapons work.
The Ten were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tanakh seek to follow their example. For the chief, one of the few things the clans had in common.
Okay.
During their war, the Ten climbed sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind. They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't. But the visions tell us of their courage and strength, something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
Okay.
Seized the desert. Others raging sands. Their soldiers killing enemy lines.
What's this one about?
The Ten waged war against their enemy in the desert heat, a land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the Desert Clan does the same. You must have passed through their territory on the way here.
I did. They seem a little extreme.
They take that as a compliment. The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Come.
It's underneath the throne.
Oh, he lost an arm.
See you soon, Outlander.
The savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regala's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat. Impressive.
I met Fashav there too. He said you were a great warrior and a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tanakh, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regala and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Cool Route. I've sent out a call for the competition, but since Regala seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No, to defend the Cool Route. But there is more. Knowing Regala will attack, one of the clans have balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit?
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold the Cool Route with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Kathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
Nope.
What exactly is the Cool Route?
Dang, I screwed up.
Those who combine.
I'll do what you want, but you'd better not forget about our deal.
All right.
You have what was promised. Speak to Deca on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
What? What do you mean? What she can give me? She can give me a weapon? I want free weapons. I'll take the free weapons. Huh. The hell's this?
No, come back! You have an old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones. But now there's noise over them.
Let me take a look. Where did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver. She was trying to steal it, and other artifacts from Tanakh territory. The others were going to bury it in the sand with her. But then I heard the voices.
Well, the data here is badly corrupted, but...
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the 10 should be remembered.
I'm not sure what you mean by the 10. These voices came from the final battle of the Old Ones.
Another battle? I could learn more about it if I could find the other boxes. That Delver did say there might be more recordings to be found in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect. Whatever sacrifices were made by these ancient soldiers, we will honor them.
If I find more of those recordings, I'll bring them back to you.
Huh.
Are you the only one listening to these voices?
Oh, no.
The others' voices from these ancient, they spread the word. Soldiers are interested. Hey, I have some more of the voices you're looking for. I'm sure I can learn much from them.
Oh, looks like I don't have any. The heck? Oh, these are to buy. I can buy something with it. Thunderjaw. Do I need any of these? I guess I'll save them.
Let me know when you want to trade for those voices.
There might be something in the future that I'm gonna need, so I'm not gonna spend it. Alright, cool.
My focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
What are you gonna arm me with?
Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
Okay.
If I'm gonna get ether, guess I'll have to play along with Hikaru.
Tier percent and are available
at Stonecrest.
for one of your sharp ship bows. These powerful arrows deal tear damage with tear damage. I keep saying tear. Tear damage with a compressed air blast. Use them to remove armor plates from tough opponents or detach full useful components. Will that be in my inventory? Nope. Oh, there's still one more. The heck? Heh. This handy long-range bow uses powerful tear precision arrows to remove armor from machine parts. Cool. Well, I guess I do want to equip it. And we'll put it over here. That seems good. Oh, you can do 3 of them. 69 and 51. This one does 69 and 51. Whoa, this one does a ton more damage up close. Or the arrows do a ton more. This one does 28. I don't even know why that helps. It's mostly because of that. But this one has it too. 955, 945, 64. Yeah, I could totally get rid of that top bow now. I don't really need it. All right, what should we slap up there? Unequip. We're gonna put, I think, do we have anything with, let's see, this one we have. This one has fire and electricity. This one has fire and just regular damage. This one does frost. Okay, I guess that's good. We could try using this one. This one does a ton of damage. Cool. 74. Let's see. How much is it? 74. This one does 69. Hell, I might actually just not even need this one. I mean, 74 damage is still a lot, but I don't think I need it that much. Might do this one, or this is frostbite. Electricity. And 24. Yeah, then we'll do this one. That works out, I think. Yep. Alright, we're good. Alright, where do we want to go? Okay, there's a fire. We gotta go all day. Jesus Christ. Holy crap. Look at that travel. Alrighty then. That's kind of crazy. Oh, man. This is kind of insane. They're weak against electricity, strong versus fire. Come on, come on. Come on. Here we go. Hey, yo, what up? Damn, you need a ton for that. Peace out, boys. Knock down enemies by using explosive, powerful attacks. See you later, brosif. Man, it costs a lot to make those. How much is this one? How much is this one? Yikes. Better use those super precise ones for later. Man. Eee. Okay. There's something over here. What is that? Oh, okay. Wonder if a silent strike, how much it does. Damn, son. Dudes be doing insane damage. Hey. I need to like destroy more of these dudes. Holy crap. This is what I wanted to see. Vista Point Tower. Can you climb it?
This image is of Mordor. Looks like a plane and some kind of mineral structure.
Huh, pretty cool. Find where the Vista Point image was taken. Huh. To my right.
But maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest.
Over here and to the right. What? Would it be under quests? Or would it be under here? Oh, yeah, I better do all these real quick. Let me try looking at it again. What, you can catch salmon? What? I don't know, you could catch salmon. Let's do this again. The Vista image was captured somewhere within the marked area on your map. Use your focus to line up the image with the world and find where it was taken. Okay, so just gotta look at it from that angle. Okay, cool. So it says that it was over there. Let's see. I guess we'll do it over here.
I think the image was taken overlooking a field. Maybe I could try to line it up somewhere in the nearby hills.
Okay. It looks like a rock.
I think I might be too low to line up the image.
Okay. Up top. Oh, there's that thing. Okay. I know what it is. I know what it is.
That metal structure looked... Got it!
There we go.
Completing the image unlocked a data file. It looks like these Vista points were made by Miriam Technologies. That was Elizabeth's company. I wonder if I can find more of them out in the wild.
Huh, that's pretty cool. Anyways. I wish there was a way to upgrade your glider so that it's a... well, you know what? It's a little better. Feels like it's going further. Alright, anyways, where do we gotta go? We gotta go straight here. Did I just kill one of these dudes? Should I? There we go. I like how they run away. That makes it easier for me if they do not attack me. Okay. Well then. Well, there was something else over here. What was it? There we go. I believe I gotta follow this path. Hit him in the brain. Damn. This guy, he just got brainsicled right now. All right.
Please, stranger, help me kill this thing.
Oh, okay. What do you got?
That's not soldiers in trouble.
Please, stranger, help me kill this thing.
Okay.
Now the tide's turned.
Okay. Oh, got me good.
Done.
Nice job, bro. A rollerback. That's a pretty cool name. It killed a rabbit for me. That's convenient. Is there much else? What do you got?
You've got to help my friend.
Wait. Slow down and explain.
Mattea and I were heading south with supplies from Saltbite when machines attacked. I left her behind so I could get help from the Grove and ran straight into another machine. Thank the 10 you were here to help.
So your friend is still up the road, fighting machines?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'll bail her out if I can. You go on and get those reinforcements.
Will do. I'm in your debt.
Okay. What are those? I gotta add it to my collection. Gotta catch 'em, all so true. Damn. Whoa, baby.
Do I have any fire ammo on me?
Okay. Anyways, where did he say his friend was? It's up here. Oh shoot, it's actually located that way. Interesting. That sucks. Okay. They're weak against fire and electricity. Okay, that's good. Chain reaction. With purge water. Okay. Alright. Should we just kill one of these? I don't know though, because I feel like I'm gonna activate this for the other guys. Oh, it's slow. It is. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna get that out of here. I thought about it. I'm good now. I'm good. You boys have a great day.
The other Tanaths should be somewhere up the road.
Y'all take care now.
Supply sled. That's the supplies. And the Tanath soldier.
Oh, it's over this way. What's up about this guy? I think they're about to die, actually. Oh, he's got an acid canister. Come here, let's see. Right about there.
Pain subsiding. Probably missing soldier from the supply line.
Hey! The test at me! Fight a 10, that lump made it. I thought we were both finished. Let's clear out these... Shot of that! Let's clear out these machines.
The hell am I rolling around for so much? Okay, you know what? Okay, alright, now... Critical strike! Hey. Jesus Christ. Oh, they're all Apex, that's why. Got him.
We've got incoming! Blazes! How are we going to take that thing down? Oh, I'm here.
Okay. Wait, against electricity?
time to lose!
Vita! You stubborn fool! You haven't let me down yet.
Oh, she. Wow. I should have just taken the potion.
We've got incoming! Blazes! How are we going to take that thing down?
Don't worry, I got you.
No time to lose!
You stubborn fool! You haven't let me down yet.
Almost done!
Shocked and locked.
There we go.
You did it! I can't believe I'm alive.
No problem, bro. What I need now is some more medicinal herbs right over here. Okay. Thank you very much. There's a few over here. Over here. Okay, I don't know what the hell this is or what it does. Over here.
Outlander, a moment.
Thanks. If you hadn't shown up, I would have been machine grist.
All I did was give your friend here a little time to come to the rescue.
Ah, you're full of it. I barely escaped with my life on the road.
That I believe.
I hope some of your supplies are still usable.
Me too. Food's always scarce. The soldiers at the Grove need the rations. No way we can trek back north to Saltbite to get more.
I'll get this one back on her feet and we'll scrape what's left of our haul of the dirt.
You're making me hungry. Thanks, Outlander. We won't forget what you did.
Stay safe, both of you.
All right. We've got somewhere to go, I think. This way. Ooh-wee. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's already been 2 hours. We've been having so much fun here that time just flew by. So,
Couch is full, but my back is really...
thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, super appreciated. If you're new, make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss a single upload. And if you want to support the channel directly, you can do so by checking out my sponsors, Control Freak Game Controller. I use them every single time that I play. Code OGXRAYZ gets you a discount, link down below to that. Or through my Amazon influencer page if you guys would much rather do it that way. Yeah, follow me on Twitter at OGXRAYZ if you guys want to talk, interact, see what I'm up to, or if you just want to say hey. And I will see you guys in the next upload. So, yeah, let's go up here.
Outlander, will you...
What do you got? You got some weapons for me? Squirrel hide. What can I upgrade? All right. Well then. I think we're good, boys. I'm just trying to find a place to save. Oh, right here. I'll see you boys next time. Take care. Peace.